If you're a fan of Vietnamese summer rolls, and you also love calamari, we have a dish for you. Calamari roasted in a pan until golden brown with Vietnamese summer roll stuffing. So let's begin. Take some julienne carrot, this was done on the mandolin with the medium teeth. And we're going to soften these up. So we're going to add a tiny bit of salt and vinegar, and this will break down the fibers. So we're going to do this for a couple of minutes. Mix in your salt, this is just a couple of tablespoons, and we're going to sprinkle some rice vinegar over top, and then give this a good mix. And now we're going to add an equal amount of radish, or daikon, cut the same size. We're going to soften these up a little bit too. So mix this well, and we're going to put this aside for about 5 minutes. So 5 minutes later, you can see how much these have broken down, but they haven't disintegrated. They still have a crunch, they're flexible, malleable, but they're still quite salty, so rinse well with fresh water. Next, we're going to add some vermicelli. Mix well. And next, we're going to add some frise leaves and some mint leaves. So nothing fancy here, just break them up by hand. The frise is quite bitter, the daikon and the carrot are quite sweet, so it balances things out nicely. And for some freshness, we're going to break up some mint leaves. You could also add other things in here, cooked shrimp, Thai basil, parsley. I'm just going to give a good squeeze of lime juice and some fish sauce. Mix this well and we're ready to stuff our squid. So using tongs and a ladle, roll up the filling like you would spaghetti. And then try and put as much stuffing as you can fit. This goes without saying, but you want to make sure that your squid tube is very, very clean, rinse well. Next, we're going to make our sauce. You need about half a cup of fish stock. If you don't have fish stock, chicken stock will work as well. A little bit of fish sauce, about a tablespoon. And about a tablespoon of sambal oelek, or any kind of spicy Asian chili sauce. Whisk this well, and we're going to reduce by half. So we've reduced our sauce. It has sort of a syrupy consistency. You don't want it to be too thick because it'll be a bit too spicy. So now we're ready to cook our squid, hot pan, no seasoning. So I'm cooking this on medium heat. You want to try and cook all the sides evenly. And you'll notice as you're cooking it, it starts to close up and seal all of that filling inside. So we're going to baste, and then after a couple of minutes you should have some nice color like that. So we're ready to start plating. So we're going to start with a bit of hoisin sauce, kind of a sweet, tangy sauce. We're just going to drizzle a little bit on the plate here. We also have our reduced chili sauce, and we have some salad, cucumber, shallot, herbs, frise. We'll try and get some dots spread out as much as possible, nothing too fancy. So we'll do the same with the chili sauce. So also note the consistency of the chili sauce. It's just thick enough to coat the back of a spoon. So now we're going to put on our salad. So rather than dumping it on, try and spoon on little islands of salad. And we're going to leave a space right in the center for the squid. So we're going to put our centerpiece right in there. That looks amazing. So this is a nice take on a Vietnamese classic. Try this out sometime or put your own spin on it. If you have any questions or comments, please put them down below and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Happy cooking!